Hi and welcome to Amani Motivation. Hope you are inspired, motivated, and energized. Hope you're excited about this new week because every new day, every new week is an opportunity to start afresh. And so it doesn't matter what your last week was, it doesn't matter how things went, maybe stuff didn't work out the way you had planned. Well, you have an opportunity to start afresh, and it's all about your mindset, it's all about perspective. So you need to wake up every morning and tell yourself, I'm going to try again and I'm going to do it better. I'm going to come out stronger. I'm going to be wiser. I'm going to be way much better than the person I was yesterday. And so that's the attitude you need to be able to live to your full potential. So today I'll continue from where we left off last week. We're talking about how to manage stress. And today I want to bring the message closer to our workplaces. So today I'm going to share with us how to deal with difficult workmates or colleagues. For those of us who are employed, we spend minimum of 40 hours working in our workplaces every week. So 40 hours, that is if you work 5 days, and probably about 48 hours if you work 6 days a week. And for some people, it's even more. Some people, it's 72 hours or 80 hours, depending on the kind of job that you do. And the point here is, it is so dissatisfying for you to work in a place that makes you feel uncomfortable. For you to work in a place where you dread to go back the next day. Why? Because somebody or something is happening in that workplace that literally makes you feel uncomfortable. So how do you deal with difficult workmates? We've heard about them, or we've witnessed them, or you're dealing with one of those kinds of people, and they can be very hard, more so if this person is your supervisor or your manager or your boss. Sometimes you don't even know how to draw the line. You don't know how to deal with a situation. And so today I want to share with you 3 P's or 3 tools that you can use to deal with difficult colleagues and difficult workmates, so as to enable you enjoy your job, enjoy your workplace, but also to accomplish the things that you set out to do in that job. So when you're dealing with a difficult colleague or a difficult workmate, one of the first things you need to do is, at all times, the first P is keep it professional. When you're having a hard time with someone, there's a high temptation for you to go down to their level. Now, when people go low, you don't have to go low. Keep to the high road. Keep it professional. It doesn't matter how you feel. Now, because your emotions are engaged, it's so hard to say, leave your emotions out of this thing, but it's important that you stick to the professional code of operation. Whatever is professional in your job description, in your work environment, in your business, in your company, wherever you are working, stick to the professional code of ethics. Now, every business has its own code of conduct. Every business has its own professional ethics. So think about what's the most ethical thing to do, minus all my emotions in this situation, and follow the order of professional approach. For example, if a person is your boss, then you're going to deal with them as your boss. You're going to follow through in a very professional way, so that if there's anything someone can accuse you of, it's not being unprofessional. Because anytime you show up as being unprofessional, you have already lost that case. So first step is keep it professional at all times, even when you feel inconvenienced, even when you feel uncomfortable. If you must, step away, get your cool, and come back and keep it professional. The second point, or the second tool you can use, is be polite. Being polite is not a weakness, it's a powerful tool. You see, being polite is doing the right thing irrespective of how you feel. For example, being polite is greeting someone. It doesn't matter if we have a disagreement, whether you greet me or not. Being polite is being going the extra mile and setting the right example by doing the right thing. So keep it polite. Say thank you, say please, excuse me. Small things that make a big difference. You see, the thing about being polite is that it's hard for someone to keep being rude or being impolite at you when you keep up being polite. It's just a matter of time that it's going to break the code, because it's contagious. When someone greets you over time, you become embarrassed about not greeting them, so they'll start to greet you. When someone consistently says excuse me, please, thank you, it's over time that it's going to rub onto the people around them, and they realize this is the right way to live with people. So the fact that we live and work with human beings, let's treat each other as human beings, even when the other person doesn't seem to treat you like a human being. Keep to the protocol of being polite and treating them as a human being, as a person with dignity, and respect them no matter what. The third thing you need to do when dealing with difficult people is follow protocol. This is what normally happens, that sometimes something happens in your department, and then before you even talk to your supervisor, you jump all the way to the MD. Now, that is wrong, because according to many job descriptions, there is protocol for how things are supposed to be dealt with. When you jump protocol, you have already lost your case, you have already lost your ground, because you have disrespected so many people in the process. So no matter how uncomfortable it is, no matter what's going on, think about the protocol. Look at your human resource manual, look at your job description, look at your organizational structure, structure. You will know exactly who to go to first, then when that doesn't work, who to go to next, until you're able to find a solution. So before you jump to the highest person, you're going to come out looking like a child, like, a kid who is running off to report and, raise a matter, which you're going to lose when the other person comes up and says, well, I'm their supervisor and I have no idea about it. So follow protocol. 3 things you can do when dealing with different workmates. 1 is keep it professional. Number 2 is be polite. And number 3, follow protocol. And in so doing, I hope this helps you to find, to resolve whatever the issue is, but also to draw the lines in a clear way. When you keep professional, when you are professional, people don't have anything to accuse you for. When you are polite, it becomes irresistible over time. And when you follow protocol, you'll be able to get to the right kind of help and support that you need to be able to deal with difficult people. So my name is Noelyn Chirabo. Have a blessed day and a blessed week. Let's keep the conversations going online. Catch you next time.